Hello everybody and welcome back to Ys. One of the reasons you're seeing this so soon is that I just beat Pontiff Sulyvahn, so I'm in a good mood. And it's time to move this story forward. Okay, Table Mountain. It's mainly a transition location, nothing really special here apart from enemies to beat up for experience. And the music this uses is actually Dawn of Ys, which was originally the intro music of the previous versions of Ys 4, and I was hoping they would have used the 2012 version of Dawn of Ys as the intro music for this game, but they didn't. There's actually a fan video that does use that version instead of the one that actually plays over the opening sequence, but I can't seem to find it because I remember the title being in Japanese. So anyway, we're just going to push through the wilderness like we used to before we got bogged down in side quests and other problems. Oh right, we can do something with this. There we go. Yeah, it seems a bit redundant to create a shortcut when we can just fast travel between areas now. It's not like your regular random encounters in Memories of Celceta are especially difficult. But there's always a reason to fight enemies in this game because of, well, gnats and other things. If a game can always give you a reason to do something regardless of your level, I consider that decent game design. Okay, Kalolika is heavy, but that doesn't actually affect us any because I'm not actually controlling the character, and it's gone. For example, now Adol is heavy, and this is a problem. Heavy, I think, is the worst status ailment, and it was introduced in Ark of Nepishtim. Which, if you'll remember, had an entire cave that was basically devoted to inflicting status ailments on the player. Even the armor you found in the Limewater cave inflicted poison on you if you wore it. And I'll just be taking that, thank you. Besides that, there's not really much to say about Table Mountain. There is really only a couple of points of interest here that we're going to be taking a look at. There's a memory fragment here, and there's also a locked chest that we're going to be picking up. Yeah, this playthrough I'm going to be trying to make use of a wider variety of skills than I did when I originally played the game. Like, the first time I played through, pretty much the only attack skills I used regularly were Stun Raid and Napalm Dagger. And I really want to fix that this time, especially since I have an audience. Well, theoretically I have an audience. Okay, Kalilika sparked a new technique. And they actually call it sparking in Ys 8. I also appreciate how your teammates auto-gather. Ah, here's the Pickard guy. Well, everyone has at least one obsession. And here we go. It begins. For more on this, play Ys 1 and 2. Well, I would say that neither of these are particularly true. No, Adol has his own priorities. Not in this game or any other version of Ys 4. No, don't sympathize with Adol. This situation was already uncomfortable. Of course. I'll take it. I mean, I have no choice, but I'll take it. And I may have hit the wrong button here. Yeah, another reason I'm using skills more often is because I actually want to level them up this time. Okay, let's see what that does. Oh, okay. That's something I could use later. Yeah, even though there's a wide variety of skills in, well, combat skills in this game, one of the things that even the party-based Ys games tend not to have are healing skills. There aren't no Cure 1 or other similar healing magic. You just have to make do with what you've got, or healing items, or Adolf's photosynthesis, or things like that. And nothing over there. Oh, whoops, there's something over here. Thank you! We'll just tag that and keep on moving. It's tent time! See the story bit, or else. Fine, we'll do the thing. Oh, this one's actually pretty recent. We may be running out of past. My true power is more true and powerful. Saved by the split personality. Yeah, that's the correct phrasing for that question. Okay, there are a bunch of memory fragments that were just revealed. Here, 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 and one more up there. Now, the blue fragments are all adults, but the red ones belong to other people.
Leave it to me.
So, that's gonna make things a little bit interesting. The game doesn't really elaborate on why Adol can access the memory bits of other people, but I'm just gonna run with it. It lets us see things we wouldn't have been able to be there for, like backfilling important story bits. Oh, misfortune, no! Basically what misfortune does is that it causes you to bleed money when you're hit. And this is the point in the game where things start getting pretty expensive. I'm going to have to find out if there's actually some kind of preventative for that, or something that gives status immunity to that sort of thing, because I need dollars. Well, gold in this case. Not only is the gear getting more expensive, but there's still another party member I haven't gotten yet.
My turn. All right.
A little bit. Well, it's not like he'd remember it. Something wrong, sir? Well, if you're just gonna come out and say it, Kalilica. Oh, more stuff. Yeah, Danan Village wasn't even in other versions of East 4. Oh, hello there.
Are you nervous?
My name is Frida. I'm a warrior of this village who retells stories of the ancient past. Welcome, Adolf.
Oh, this
I
is
know you've
Frida.
had a long journey.
Fair enough.
I was expecting a tough warrior or something, not a kid. Is he really up to the job? He doesn't look very strong.
Little whatever you are, just watch and learn. You'll take care of all the business.
Where are you looking? I'm here! Here! How rude!
Fairy? Okay, the last time we had a run-in with fairies was East 6, and that was not fun. Yep, the fairies are soulless homunculi. Yep, even fairies that aren't on the villain's side are a problem.
What?
However, this is not Phantasy Star 4, so we cannot ask about Frida's measurements. Well, were you?
Right?
Okay, Durin, fess up. Oh! You wanna explain this, Durin? Yeah, Durin's hairstyle was somewhat less extravagant in previous versions of East 4. No, this is something we all want to know. Oh. This is where the descendants of the Clan of Darkness live, like the descendants of Dallas's people. Yeah, Durin has a much bigger role in the story this time, like, even bigger than being Adol's first companion. Anyway, for the next set of stuff, we're basically going to have to visit every part of Danan Village. Okay, this is the place where you can use materials and cash to build various recovery or buff items. And this includes stuff that you cannot buy normally. So once again, there's always a use for money in this Ys game. Hey, Ozma, you know about beasts. Yeah, there's something we need to do here before we're actually allowed to use any of these special shops. Yeah, he was pretty good at the punching. Yeah. Let's bust on Durin for lying to us. Yeah, we're going to be talking more about Frida later. Well, Adol has gone on a couple of adventures. Well, no one's lived here in a while. Yeah, whose is it? Yeah, there aren't really many clues in here as to whose house this is, but the game is pretty much going to say it later. Ah, well, moving on. By the way, the music track for this village, Ancient History, is the track that was used for the history flashbacks in Ys for Dawn of Ys, the history lessons that are given by the disciples of Lafance. And this is actually a pretty appropriate place for this music to be used. I am also glad they brought it back. And it begins. Oh, that all doesn't cause trouble. Yep, we're on an adventure, and adventurers need things. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know exactly what the trigger is for being able to visit the Elder, so I'm just going to visit everything. Well, there are some people to whom you will always be little. Oh, okay. Well, that's just the way things are. Yeah, I forget where it was confirmed, but Frida had a fiancé, and that fiancé was Ernst. Okay, looks like there's one more building apart from the Elder's house. Thank you! That was a reference out of nowhere. Other things? Well, who knows? Yeah, Durin has a much bigger role, but he does tend to be the same sort of chew toy that he was in Mask of the Sun. Yeah, there's one more place I'd like to show. Welcome to the Grand Archives. Only bigger. Oh, she actually said it. Right, the Black Library. No. Yeah, the only real analog to this place in earlier versions of East 4 was Serene Village from Mask of the Sun. No, Dawn of East. There are too many versions of Ys 4. Oh, this would be worse if the Sega CD version got made. Yeah, wait a minute. How did you get there? Yeah, this is the reason I wanted to come here. There are some conversations you can miss out on. Got it memorized? Yeah, we don't actually have a wizard in our party. And that's kind of unusual for a JRPG to not have a wizard for this long. Who is that man? No, I'm a wizard. I don't do magic, I cast spells. It's completely different. Yeah, I guess that's blocked off for the tourists? Well, we're gonna drop a save because talking to the Elder will set off a pretty long sequence. So, I will be seeing you next time. Goodbye.